Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye, and I'm out here, man. I'm out here in the park, people. You get me? The sun is shining on me so hard out here, people. People can see me from a distance. You get me? People can see me from a distance. Now I'm out here. Look, there's a lot of people out here, but everyone's just sitting down miserable. I don't know what they're doing. It's so quiet. I don't know what they're even reading. I don't know what's going on. Look, people. Take a look. Now, people, I know that this side where I'm sitting right now, I know that it's not that packed, people, yeah? But I literally just walked from up there. And when I walked from up there, people, there was a good, it looked like there was a good 30 people up there, but it looks like there's about 15 people now in just a space of probably 10, 15 minutes. You get me? Now, when I walked past that crowd, people, the atmosphere was so dark. You get me? I've never seen, everyone is just so silent. There's only one dog doing woof, 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 woof. Now, me and my dog bop through, and everyone's just looking at me and my dog thinking, like, what the hell? These people, these two men are walking with force. You get me? So, I don't know. It looks like everyone wants to come and sit down over here, to be honest. You get me? I don't know if I came over here with too much sun or what. But now, even the white people are getting even more redder. You get me? Shout out to my white people. You get me? But, yeah, I don't know. It's like we came over here with a different type of energy and we brought the sun with us. Hey, that's amazing. That's amazing. Now, listen to this, people. Listen to this. In these times that we're living in, people, yeah? Because it's 2025. Ain't it blue? Huh? Bully blue. Blue's just there relaxing, thinking, listen, Umbre. Leave me alone, man. I'm tired. You get me? I never walked like this before in my life. I'm 3 years old. Where has this been? You get me? That's how it goes sometimes when animals are stuck with an owner that don't know how to treat their own their animals right. You get me? People, I'm not going to lie to you. When I came up from doing what I was doing this morning, I had a thought that came in my head saying that I can't be bothered to take my dog to the park and go and relax and do some videos of my dog. You get me, people? That's the thought I had in my head. And then by the time I shaked it off and I realised, I said, that's the fucking darkness. You get me? I had to go and clean my mind and cleanse myself and say, what the fuck? Take that thought out of my head. Satan, you're a liar, brother. What are you talking about? I ain't touching the road with my dog today and go and chill out in the park. Huh? You get me? You get some people, sometimes when you get negative thoughts that make you feel like you don't want to do nothing, if you ain't working or if you ain't got nothing to do, people, let me tell you something. You got to rebuke them thoughts there. You got to get out in the open and come and sit down out in nature. You get me? Now, people, there's a lot of gang members inside their yard just sitting down playing Call of Duty. And when I say gang members, I'm even talking to the black youth them that are thinking about becoming a gang member. You get me? I'm trying to correct your mind from now before it's too late. You get me? Because as you get older, people, you start to realise whether some people hanged up the boots or they gave up the game or not. For them, it's too late. People get themselves caught up in some shit out there that they're in too deep. You get me? They're looking for the right direction, people. Now let me tell you something. If you're a gang member, yeah, if you're involved in gangs and you're looking to change your life, yeah, don't be scared to holler at me on Instagram and shout at me. You get me? I'll tutor you. I'll tutor you, rude boy, and make you become I'll make you become something that your parents ain't made you become, which is spiritually smart. You get me? People out here need to be spiritually smart and they need to be serving the true and living God so God can guide your steps out here. Because let me tell you something. This is an evil and cold world that we're living in, you know, people. You get me? Society don't teach people these things. The teachers in the school are not teaching these things. But I look on the TV, on GMTV this morning. I don't even watch TV because we really know television's always fucking lying. You get me? But I came in from, I went to go and drop off a vehicle. And I came back in to pick up my dog. You get me? I came back in to pick up my dog, people. And I left the TV on cartoon, you know. And it must have been God that made me come in and see the channel on this fuckery. A man and a woman sitting down on GMTV with another lady. Yeah, and people phoning in. And the equation was, people. The equation was, don't you think teachers in school should be teaching boys to respect women? I said, what the fuck is this on the TV? I saw the number there. I said, you know what? I might as well phone up, you know. You get me? Well, hey, but when I phone up now, the lady's asking me my point of view, and I'm telling them my point of view. The lady's moving like, nah. And this is what I'm saying. Sometimes you call up on these stations to give your point of view, and this agent's then picking up the phone before you have to speak to someone or get on the national TV, because they can't afford for people to come on national TV and go against their agenda. You can clearly see their agenda is teaching boys, young boys, how to respect women. Now, I told the lady on the phone, and I said, let me tell you something. This starts from the home. If the mother respects herself, the son will respect the mother and respect other women out there. But this also goes with, if the mother is serving God, then God should be in that boy's life, which means that that boy only respects real women. People only respect real women out here. And you have a lot of men out here that are going around, and what they're doing is, because they're too busy with the concubines, yeah, when they come in contact with real women, they treat real women like shit, and they mess up real women. And this is why when I go around out here, I'm trying to meet a lot of black women so I can teach them and help them, because a lot of them have been broken. A lot of them have been broken by men. And it's a shame to know, people, is a lot of black men from our black community that are the ones that have broken many black women, fam. You get me? Because their mind is not of God. Their mind is stuck in the system, people. Their mind is stuck in the system, which means the darkness is using black men to destroy black women. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't look at the fact that a lot of black men are now drawn in to white women, or gone with white women, people. Because when you check it out, people, I used to have a lot of crush on white women. I still do. You get me? I have a crush on all type of women: black women, Asian women, Indian women, Muslim women. I have a crush on all women, people. I love all women from different type of kind and different type of being, people. As long as she's not serving darkness still. And if she is serving darkness, I can help her with that. You get me? I can help her with that and make her change her life and change her ways. You get me? It's never too late to change. It's never too late to change. But when you check it out, people, I'm just thinking, like, what type of question is that they're asking people on the TV? These people in the schools and that, yeah, what they should be talking about on the TV is that these teachers in schools should be teaching the students about God. And they should be teaching these young men where they should respect themselves, not about respecting women, because we all know the truth. Women are here to serve a man and keep a man company. You get me? That means bring peace into a man's life, where a man should be building, working hard, being on his purpose, living in his purpose. A man shouldn't be laying down with a woman all day in bed every single day, running stupid jokes with women all day long on the phone, smooching around. People, I used to live like that. People, and that's what you call living off the darkness. That's what you call living off the darkness. You get me? When I met Anna was like that, and Anna realized that it's hard to get a conversation out of me sometimes. And sometimes when we do have a phone call, even though we don't see each other often, the phone call sometimes we have phone calls where it's long. Once in a while we have phone calls where we have to spread some love through the phone, people. Why? Because I'm out here living in my purpose and doing what I need to do, and she's out there, she's living in her purpose now, and she's doing what she needs to do, which means there ain't no time for me and her to be laying up and being cuddling and all these type of things. Why? Because once you get to that stage there, the relationship never seems to know, people in the relationship never seem to know that you now fight against darkness and the system when it comes to your relationship. And this is why I told people out here, let me tell you, I see people in relationships every single day, and sometimes I have to laugh to myself, because the two people, they don't love each other, because mankind don't even know how to love. You get me? Because serving God is love, not because people are going out here and they say they're serving God. Let me tell you something, people can walk around out here and they say they're serving God, and you have to ask yourself, which God are they serving? Blue, tell them. People, even my dog is more righteous than these people that are out here going to the mosque, going to the churches, and my dog is more righteous than them. My dog is serving God, fam. Look at him. When you look at my dog, you can see God in this brother. You get me? My dog knows these are God's animals, people. But people even do things to them to make them feel like people are looking at your dog and thinking, oh, your dog's stupid, your dog's violent, your dog don't. You get me? If you don't teach the dog the right way, yeah, how's the dog going to know? It's the same way, if you're not serving God, how's God going to teach you the right way? And I'm not talking about false God again, so I always have to clear that up when I talk about God. I'm talking about the Alpha and the Omega. This video is not going to resonate to a lot of people, because a lot of people already know it's not of God, fam. Now, people, if you look clearly, you can see the sun is shining here now. As I say, follow the sun, I'm not hard to find. And look, there's no sun over there no more. So look, now everyone's walking, now everybody wants to come and sit over here. So now you can see a lot of people's making their way. Hey, now you can see a lot of people are making their way now, and they're coming over here because they're realizing, nah, this brother's walking around with a rascal piece of energy or something. What's going on? How come he just come and all the sun is just gone over there, and over there is getting cold and chilly now, like the North Pole? People, I'm gonna tell you something, good energy speaks for itself, you get me? But like I'm saying, people, at the end of the day, teachers can't come out here and be teaching young men how to respect women or why they should respect women. When a lot of these teachers in the school, their partners don't even respect them. Their partners all cheating on them, and their partners looking at them every day like you dog shit. Huh? So how can these people come? If they're not serving God, if these teachers are not serving God, how can these teachers be teaching young men how to respect women? Why is that even a topic? Why is that even a topic? That's what I said to the lady, because I said, why is this even a topic? Huh? Everything is to do with men. Why can't men do this? Why can't men do that? Why can't women shouldn't even talk much, people? Now a lot of people will say that this guy don't have no respect for women and them type of things there. You get me? But at the end of the day, I'm just talking the truth. Women respects a man that is militancy and respects himself. You get me? That's how I make women respect me. Because a woman that bumps into me, she can see that I respect myself. I still have my morals. I still have a pure heart. She looks in my eye and she's falling in love with me. Because she can see that I respect myself and I carry myself well, whether I'm wearing some trampy piece of clothes or not. Not because you see a man out there and he's wearing Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, and all of these things. It don't mean he carry himself well. Look at Pastor Toby, cuz. Huh? Look at Pastor Toby, rude boy. Huh? The man they dress up in the nicest clothes, drives the nicest cars and them type of things there. And what do you see his name keep calling on? Scamming, money laundering in God's name, stealing people's tithes in God's name, stealing offering in God's name. How can a man that dress so clean and drive nicest cars have so much sins to his name? So when you check it out, people, the nasty clothes or the dirty clothes man, but his face looks really nice and clean, is the wise man. And that's what I'm trying to say. I sit down with older people, and when I sit down with them, they have to draw their seat. They have to draw their seat, people, and get a chair and come and listen to me, people. You get me? I make a Rasta man build up a spliff and draw for his Baba Roots and Ray and nephew, cuz. And a spliff bigger than your head. A spliff bigger than Bob Marley's funeral. You get me? I make a Muslim man. I was in a cab with a Muslim man today, and when I finish having a conversation with him, he's really soon gonna start telling people that I found someone. This guy must be him. This guy, there's something about this guy. You get me? When I was done speaking to the Muslim man, I'm sure he wanted to serve Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, everybody. But every time I open my mouth, this guy's speaking shit. A lot of the time, I'm having a conversation with people, and people will try to test you. You get me? People try to test you when you have a conversation with them to see if you're an idiot, or to see if you're smart, or to see. People always trying to work people out and study people out here. That's not new. That's not new. You get me? But like I'm saying, people, at the end of the day, people, we have to understand and know what it is out here. And we the people need to step up. Once women step up for themselves and start respecting themselves, men will respect them. And once men step up and start behaving like the alpha they're meant to be, yeah, and start looking after themselves and start having a bit of morals and dignity, yeah, and not thinking every woman they need to shag down, it's not every day they need to masturbate, cut out the masturbating, women will have respect for the man. It's not fucking rocket science out here. But you can see the way the world want you to think and the way the world want you to behave. No one ain't got no respect for no one, and that's why I don't really take people serious like that. Been there, done that, can't trick me. You get me? You get me? This is why you have to open up your eyes, people, and understand the world for what it is, people. If you ain't serving the true and living God out here, you're finished. I'm just being honest to you. You're finished. You get me? And a lot of people will watch this and they're gonna complain. You get me? And I don't know what people can complain about me about, because I love all people. I'm the man that come out here and say, listen, LGBT people, if you're gay and that, and you want to change your life, and if you want to know the reason why you are that way, if you want to know the reason why you behave that way, if you want to know the reason why you're into men, knowing that you're a man because it's wrong, shout me. You get me? Shout me. Come and link me, and I'll make you see for yourself. And by the time you know it, people, by the time you know it, that man wants to change his life because he's saying he doesn't want to go to hell. And what he's been doing is abomination. And I let him know it's so easy for your man to be programmed from a baby. Not because you're gay or you done some gay shit, people. It don't mean you can't change your life, my brother. Why? Come on, in reality, you know you're meant to swing that way. You get me, people?